Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. You're watching Daviswaytv. So before we get this video started, let me wish you guys a happy new year. So as you can tell by the title, I am trying out this new camera for the second time, and I want to go in and break down for you guys what I use to prep my braids. I'm not going to show you guys how I installed my braids. You can go and watch one of my other videos. I do show that on there. But today I'm going to go in and show you guys what I use to prep it. And I'm just doing that just to, like I said, check out this camera. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. And then when I pop back up, oh my gosh, she got braids. How did she put braids in? So let me go ahead and jump right into it, okay? But like I said, I can see myself now not having to look down at a mirror. I can look at y'all face to face, okay? Let's get into it. So, on the 2nd of January, I went in and I washed my hair with my favorite product, my go-to, my Aussie shampoo and conditioner. My go-to, I'm telling you, my go-to. Now, I do use other shampoo and conditioners, but that is my go-to when I need a clean hair. And my conditioner as well. I only washed it once because it is I don't want to say stripping shampoo, but it is a cleansing shampoo. So it will make sure it is squeaky clean. So after I went in with my shampoo and conditioner, I went in with my Miel Rosemary Peppermint Strengthening Hair Mask. What is it? Yeah, Hair Mask Deep Conditioner. So I went in with that. I left that in for 15 to 20 minutes with a shower cap on, just to trap in that heat. I could have left it on longer, but I had other things to do. So I left that on for like 15-20 minutes, and it gets the job done. It brings back that moisture and that softness, and then you get that tingly feeling from the rosemary mint. So yeah, so that was a great go-to. So after I rinsed that out, I sectioned my hair into like 3 plaits. I did a left, a right, and a plait in the back. And when I plaited it off, I added Fantasia Icy Hair Polisher Carrot Oil Moisturizer to all 3 plaits. I don't know if you can see that. I do have my ring light on, so I don't know if it's giving that kickback. And then I put that into the length and the ends of my hair. And then this Salon Pro Carrot Oil Formula hair food, I did put this on my parts, my scalp, and I worked that in as well, and I plaited that up. And with the plaits in, I let my hair dry, I want to say 80 to 85% of the way. And then after that 80% air dry, I went and set under my hooded dryer with the plaits in until it completely dried. So that took maybe about another 15-20 minutes because it's too cold right now, and I don't like to go to bed with wet hair, so nobody liked that. So it only took me an extra, like I said, 15-20 minutes for that to finish drying. So the next day after I got up, I did brush all of my hair out. So I took out all 3 plaits. This brush right here, we're gonna get into it in another video, but stay tuned for this brush right here. Stay tuned, okay? But I did brush my hair out with this brush right here, just to give it a to get that wavy look out from the braids. So I did brush it out, and after I brushed it out, I plaited it back up into the 3 plaits that I had. And then after that, for the sections that I wanted to section off and get ready to braid, so like I said, I had a left, a right, and a back plait. So for these braids, I want to switch it up a little bit, so I want to start off braiding in the front. So just in case if I had to run any errands or if I had to run out and do something, I can just go ahead and pull my hair back. So what I did, I started off with the left plait on the left side, and what I did, I went in with my Revlon round brush dryer, I guess if you want to call it, Revlon round hair dryer. So I went in with this, and I didn't blow dry until it was like bone straight. I just blow dried it until it was enough to where like I could run my fingers through it. It wasn't, you know, it didn't have volume to it. It was more flat. So I only blow dried it for that much. I didn't go overboard. I didn't do none of that. So once I blow dried it and got it the section that I needed, the other two plaits I just sectioned off to the back, and I used my rat tail edge brush to do my parts. I went in with the parts with yeah, so once I parted it on this side here, I have 3 braids on this side, and I just clip the rest of the hair out of the way once I started to braid this side. So once I just did this part here, like I said, I clipped the rest out of the way, and I already had some of my hair sectioned off. Now the hair that I'm using, I usually purchase it on Amazon because obviously it's gonna come to my house. I ain't gotta go out and spend no gas money. But anywho, so the hair that I use is by Easy Braid. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can see the name on it or not, but it's easy. I will leave the link in the description box below. Like I said, this is my second time using this camera, so I don't know if that light is bouncing off of the plastic or not, but the Easy Braid, it does come pre-stretched, and I got this tri-color, so the tip was like that color, then the middle was there, and then the top was like a little bit darker. So the pack that I ordered, it had a 8-pack in it. This is a full pack that was left, and then I also have another pack that has like 1/4 of hair left in it. So I use a little bit over 6 packs of hair, and once I, like I said, once I got this sectioned off, I used some Kaleidoscope, the Brat So Slick Braid and Grip Gel. This right here, I highly recommend. I was using the yellow container one, the something slick or something. I'll leave it in the description box or at the end of the video what I was talking about, but this one right here is actually for braiding and gripping hair. The other one, it was too soft, so it would always slide and the braids wouldn't hold for too long. So once I did my full part where I needed to go, and I parted off the little square that I needed, I combed through the little square that I needed, and then I actually added the Kaleidoscope actually on the square. So it wasn't like I put it actually in the part or on the part here. I actually just put it on the hair itself, like in the little piece I was going to use. So my braiding hair was already sectioned off because I used a hair rack. So that was already sectioned off for me. So I was able to just grab and go. Now the hair is, I want to say, I forget how many inches it is, but I'll leave that in the description box below as well too. But the hair did come past my waist, probably maybe to butt length area. And what I did after that, once I finished my whole head, actually took me 2 days to finish it, but once I finish each section or each side, so this side I had 5 rows all together, and then this side over here I had 6 rows. Now for me, my hair is kind of weird because it does this, let me see if you guys can tell or not. So it comes here, it dips up, it comes down. So usually when I do braids or twists and I add a, let me see, a middle part, girl, that ain't even, but a middle part. So usually when I do a middle part, you would think everything on each side would come out even. No, never. So one side is usually has more hair. It never comes out even. But once I finished this side here, I jumped over to this side, and for both sides, I want to say it took about it took a while because I started about like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't finish with this side maybe like 2 rows in the back until about, I want to say 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the evening. So it took some hours, girl. Like, it was like a whole shift, a whole workday shift, like, period. So plus the kids were already still on leave, so they slept in, so that gave me time to go ahead and do what I needed to do with these braids. That's why I say it took so long, because I did the left side, the right side, and 2 rows in the back. And the only reason why I did the 2 rows in the back, because I needed to take a break. Like I said, I had other things to do, errands, stuff like that. And yeah, so after that, the next day came around. So I started on the first, I started on the second when I washed my hair, and then the third is when I started braiding it. And then the fourth, I actually took a whole day off. I didn't do anything with that. And then the fifth, I went ahead and finished that up. So on the fifth, like I said, when I had the 2 rows in the back, when I came back on the fifth for me to finish up, I did about another 8 rows. So that took me from, like, when did I start that day? I started about 5:45 in the morning, and then I didn't finish that until about, I want to say 10:30 in the morning. So that took a couple hours there too, but your girl got it done. And then once I finished it, I just put my mousse on there, and I put my satin cap on top, and then I took some perm rods to the ends and I curled it. Obviously these do not look curled, but I did curl the end where it had the little honey blonde color. And I curled it and I dipped it in hot water, the boiling water. And once the hair cooled down with the perm rods, I took it out. So usually when you dip your hair either with a curl rod or a perm rod, before you take it out, you want it to, like, completely cool down before you take it out, so the hair will stay curled. So today is the 11th. So last night I actually rubber band off both sides, and I just cut like that much off. Let me see if I can stand up. So yeah, I cut it to here because with it being long and the curls on the end, like the weight, that's what I'm saying, like it was like literally past my butt. And I know I have over, like I said, this front portion here, this right here is like 11 rows by itself, and then in the back it's like 11, 12 rows by itself as well. So it's just a lot of braids. So let me see, obviously I didn't count them, but you can see some of the braids. You know what, I did have another one. I did have a hair polisher that I did put on after I dipped it. I'll leave that in at the end of the video as well, and in the description box below. But the hair and the products that I used, I will go ahead and leave it in the description box if you guys want to go ahead and pick it up on Amazon or wherever you guys can find it. I will leave it for you. But I did cut it, and another reason why I cut it, because like I said, it was getting too heavy for my head. It was always pulling back, and then when I would get ready to sleep, I had to find a way to kind of adjust it, because when I would shower, I would take all of it and kind of just twist it in a bun. And this is like really, let me see if you guys see it. This is like really a really thick bun, so it wouldn't get wet, but I would twist it all and put it in the bun. But for me to go to bed, it was like really heavy for me to sleep, and yeah, so I was like, I wasn't having it. So I did use a lock sock. It does help better now, but I also cut it because I am starting a new position, and I wanted to be more of a professional look if I am going to wear braids. So also, I was thinking as well too, I don't know how much longer I want to keep these braids in. So yeah, but since I did cut them, my head does feel lighter, so I probably will rock them until maybe the 1st of February or the end of January. But yeah, I did want to make this little short video for y'all so y'all can see my face, and so I can tweak around and mess with this camera. I know the volume is like a little distorted, a little off. I have seen a couple of reviews on the volume quality, but I'm not really pressed on that because I know how to find the right port for the microphone. So it's not one of the ones that you just plug in. If you look on the side of the camera where your flash is at, if you have this camera, this is the Canon EOS M200, and if you need a external microphone, look on the side where your flash button is, that second little door right there. If you open it up, there are like 2 smaller USB ports, and you can add a corded microphone in there if you want. So I will be purchasing one of those so you guys can hear the videos a lot clearer. But yeah, I don't know, I do like this autofocus, how it's focusing on my eyes and my face. Now I'm not for sure if it's picking up the products that I am showing, like if it's actually being clear with it, or if it just wants to say focus on my face. So well, I guess I'll see when I get ready to edit this. But before I started this video, I did go in with my Canon Shea Butter extra hold edge style gel, and this is one of the ones that I prefer. See, this said the light is kicking back, so I don't know. See, it wants to focus on my face. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find to where, yeah, and this one is almost gone. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Canon products, or my favorite. They just work really good with my hair. But I did use some of that before I jumped on here with you guys, and like I said, I do have a oil sheen that I did spray on here as well. But like I said, the things that I mentioned in the video, if I didn't show you guys, I will make sure that I leave it at the end of the video or in the description box below. And yeah, but I might actually go ahead and throw y'all another video as well today. Same shirt, so if you see the same shirt, don't come for me. But I'm a little stoked because like I said, like with this new camera, I can, you know, see myself a little better. I don't have to look down and up, you guys, down and up, looking at a mirror to make sure I'm getting everything in focus, or make sure I'm not out of frame or nothing like that. So with this camera, it's perfect. So yeah, so like I said, I might throw y'all another video today in the same shirt, so don't come for me. But yeah, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. So yeah, so make sure you guys enjoy the rest of the year. And before you guys log out of this video or done watching this video, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. And if you guys have any comments on not just this video, or you guys want to see another video, or you guys have a comment on a different video of mine that you've seen and you want to leave a comment, go ahead and drop it in the comment box below if you guys have any questions or whatever you guys want to know. And I'll go ahead and answer that and try to throw in another video for you guys, okay? So with that being said, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a family member. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye guys. Catch you in my next one.